What's up everyone? You guys are probably expecting a slightly different format intro. Something a bit like this.
What's up guys, it's your boy Maverick and Wolfie. Now this is a big episode because...
Don't worry, that type of intro is coming in a second, but I thought I'd give you a little bit of a sneak peek. We are going to be doing one of the best giveaways, in my opinion, that we have ever done on this channel. So I wanted to let you know. I can't tell you too much about it and I don't want to spoil it because the video is coming out either tomorrow or Saturday. It depends how the editing goes, but we are giving away limited edition boots. Yes, football boots. They're so cool, guys. I genuinely mean that. You're not going to want to miss that, in any size as well, or your size. I say that, Wolf is size 13 and they didn't have size 13, so maybe not that size. But if you don't have ridiculously big feet like him, they do a load of sizes. Don't worry about it, you can pick and choose. But anyway, back into the video, into the usual intros, back to normal.
What's up guys, it's your boy Maverick and Wolfie. You guessed it, we are back with FIFA 18 content. Now, the title always gives it away, the thumbnail always gives it away, so I don't really have to explain too much. However, we are doing a Ligue 1 squad builder with the best possible players, and you're gonna see a few gems in here, I know that for sure, and a few that I'm really excited to get my hands on and play with. So, should we start with the goalkeeper as always?
Yeah, let's do it. Obviously now this is going to be the best team we feel you can make at the start of FIFA, but we are going in goal. We're going for Subasic. You could also go Rufier, both 85 rated keepers. However, Subasic got a team in the season in FIFA 17, so we feel like he deserved the spot as our goalkeeper. Now moving on to centre back, we are going to go for, he's been probably the best centre back in that league for a long time now.
I mean, he's been one of the best centre backs in the world, internationally as well. He's been an absolute rock for club and country for years. It's Thiago Silva.
It's Thiago Silva, and I mean, look at his stats: 72 pace, 88 defending, 79 physical. I thought it would have been a bit higher. However, he is. I think he's getting quite old now. I don't actually know his age. My maths is too bad.
84. Do you know what? My math is awful as well.
30. He's 33.
8 years older than me.
He's 33. That's how old he is. So he is starting to get a bit old. So it's justifiable. But to accompany him alongside in the centre-back position, we have gone for his Brazilian counterpart.
Yeah, that's the word he's looking for.
Marquinhos, who's 83 rated. I think he's been upgraded.
I
think he was 81.
I think he was 81.
I think he was 81.
17. Yeah, I think he was actually. So he's got himself a nice cheeky little upgrade. Of course, PSG had a good year. They didn't have the year they wanted because Monaco pipped them to the tail. But of course, Marquinhos was a rock at the back along with Thiago Silva. So that's what we're hoping he does in game for us.
Okay, we're now moving to right back, and he's just moved there. We are going for Dani Alves. He is arguably one of the best, like I said, best right backs in what, for the last couple of years now. Maybe
last
10
couple of years when he's at Barcelona. It looks like we're currently going for a Brazilian team, but I promise you it's going to get more Ligue 1, and there are going to be other nationalities coming in. But the Brazilian guys, they've dominated. As you said there, you've got Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, who are dominating at the moment, Alves, who's just transferred to PSG, and like you said, Barcelona, Juve, the guy just gets better with age.
He's like a fine wine.
However, EA did say he gets better with age. His stats have gone down this year. But do you know what? He's still a very solid right back. You've got the 82 pace, the 77 defending. So stick a shadow on him, you've got a very decent right back there.
And to complete the defence, we have decided to go for Patrice Evra, purely because his Instagram. He's a legend. He's an absolute legend.
This guy, he loves Mondays, as we all know.
He's an absolute baller. So we've gone for Patrice Evra, 81 rated, but solid stats. 74 pace, 82 defending. He's also very physical with a 73 rating there, and then he can pass it and dribble a bit as well. So he is a solid left back. And moving on to the midfield now, we've got 3 players to cover the central midfield. First up, we have decided to go for the one and only Verratti, and this guy is just getting better and better. He's 24 years old and he's 87 rated. I can't even imagine what he's going to be, what rating he's going to be in his prime, but he looks amazing. 89 dribbling, 84 passing. His shooting isn't the best.
They've also done him a bit on pace, in my opinion. I think 65 is very harsh on him.
I think plus 10.
He's a bit nippier than that.
Yeah, I think they need to give that a 75, but it doesn't matter. He looks like an amazing midfielder. He's got 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, high work rates, which is going to be really, really good. He's going to be the ultimate box-to-box midfielder. And then let's move on to the next centre midfielder we are going for. He's had a great season at Monaco, and it is the one and only.
He was linked with United as well and a few other clubs, I'm sure, and as Wolf said there, he had a great season, so it's understandable why people were interested in him. Stats-wise, it's fairly solid. You know, there's not one you look at and go, that's an amazing stat. However, 83 defending, 83 physical, 74 pace, 76 dribbling, 76 passing. As I said, it's all kind of solid and definitely do a job in that midfield.
Stick an anchor on him and you have got an amazing CDM right there. But to complete the midfield right now, we are going for
one of the most skillful players, I feel. It just around, and because of the way he looks and the way he plays, he doesn't get the credit he deserves. How he doesn't have 5-star skills, I do not know. The guy,
he loves the trick.
Nutmegs for fun. He loves the trick. It's all he literally does. He is like an Argentinian Neymar, completely different build though.
But let's look at his stats. He's got 71 pace, which is pretty good. We've got 75 shooting, which I reckon he can get some good shots. If we play him cam, he will definitely get goals. 83 passing, he's going to be the guy who gets the passes to the attackers. 85 dribbling, he can definitely get himself out of a situation. 64 physical is alright for a cam, and that 58, he's playing cam, so we're not dependent on that defending to be high too much. Okay, now we're moving on to the attack, and we're going for the right wing first, and it is the one and only Lucas. Now, you're probably wondering why we're not picking Di Maria, who is amazing, do not get me wrong, but we're going for that 93 pace on Lucas. We want that width and pace on the wings for us, because you'll see why in a minute, but we've got Lucas right here, and as you can see, his stats look pretty decent. 82 rated.
Yeah, he's 93 pace. Pace is an important stat. All stats are important. However, pace for ourselves, in our opinion, the way we both play, pace is very, very important. That dribbling's important. With that 4-star skill moves, that is great as well. 3-star weak foot. Do you know what? Not the best, but also not the worst, and it's definitely doable. He can score on that left foot. Medium. So he's one that will, as Wolf said, get out wide and kind of do the wide play, which is what we want. And as Wolf said, you'll see why we need the wide play in a second.
Now, moving all the way over to the left, we have got the one and only, the world's most expensive player ever in the history of football. It is Neymar, and he's 92 rated, and he looks incredible.
He's, I mean, I don't really know what to say about him. You guys know, if you've ever watched football, if you've ever watched him, you know what type of player he is. He's got so much flair, it's unbelievable. He's gone to PSG, he's now rainbow flicking people back towards his
no-look crosses.
No-look crosses, he's scoring goals for fun.
It's like he's in like a playground.
He's literally in the playground, having a good time, and that price tag, you thought, do you know what, that might put a weight on his mind. He doesn't care about it, he's not bothered about it, he's come to show the ability he's got, and boy is he doing that, and boy, do his stats look great for it.
92 pace, incredible. 84 shooting, amazing. 79 passing, which is good. He's got 94 dribbling. He's going to be, getting the ball off him is going to be impossible. 60 physical is probably his weakness out of everything, purely because we feel like he may get nudged off the ball quite a lot, but he has 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills.
And if we go into his attribute details as well, a bit like Hazard, look, okay, his strength is not that good. Okay, his defending has got red lines, but my word, look at the greens. The agility, 96. The balance, 82. Reactions, 88. Ball control, 95. Dribbling, 96. Composure, 90. Look, you can see him for yourself. I don't know why I'm talking for him. Those are green, those are healthy, and strength, you go, don't worry about it.
Mad. Okay, and the final spot to fill our best Ligue 1 team is going to be the one and only Cavani. He stepped out of Ibrahimovic's shadow, and before we go into putting him into the squad, we want to give a nice little mention to the wonder kid that is Mbappe. Look at his stats. He's our super sub.
Do you know
the reason why, sorry to interrupt, the reason why we are not putting him in our starting is purely because we want Cavani to hold that ball up for Neymar and Lucas, but otherwise he would definitely be in that squad.
Well, for me, I'd put him in the squad over Cavani, just because look, he's so exciting, he's so quick, he's so fast, but with the team we do have geared up, like Wolf said, it does suit Cavani more. But Mbappe, guys, I know you are going to want to get your hands on him. I do not blame you, because my word, he looks so
So let's look at Cavani's stats. He's got 77 pace, which is pretty good, but we're more interested in his physicality and shooting. He's got 81 physical, so we know he's going to hold up that ball. 83 shooting, you know he can score a goal as well. He can score a goal. 80 dribbling is pretty good for a striker of his stature, 6 foot, so tall strikers usually aren't the best at dribbling, but he's got 80 dribbling, which is going to be good. 72 passing, but he is the reason why we're going for them fast, pacey wingers, and then him being that focal point. So this attack is going to be incredible.
Guys, that completes our best Ligue 1 squad. Once again, as always, if you agree with anyone we've put in there, or even if you disagree with anyone, let us know who you would change or who you want to try out. Like I said, I know a lot of you are going to put Mbappe in the comment section, and I do not blame you. Again, Dani Alves getting better with age, Neymar incredible, Thiago Silva incredible, good team all round. But smash the like button if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you are new around here and haven't joined the Wolfpack yet. We do want you to join it. It helps us out a lot. But it's been your boy Maverick and Wolfie. More FIFA 18 content coming soon. But for now, we're out.